Cats help people live healthier, even longer lives. And with Purina Cat Chow brand cat food, people help cats to live healthier, longer lives, too. Maybe that's why veterinarians recommend it most.
You prove how much you are a part of me.
Here are our champions. If they get to play the bonus game, they'll be going for $25,000.
I'm Tim Miller. And I'm Tim Stamper. And I'm Glenn Fisher, and we are
Beekeepers!
And here are our challengers. They're also three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Tom Strucco. Hi, I'm Kent Staley.
Hi, I'm Charles Galafano, and we're
the Waiters!
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all very much. I'm Bill Cullen, and I'm your host. Ah, there you are. We all introduced ourselves and did a heck of a job. We are happy to have all of you with us on Hot Potato, and right now we're going to learn something about our players, give you a chance to know a little bit about them. These fellows have been with us several days. They are beekeepers, as you know, and so far they have been successful to the extent that they have won $7,000. Congratulations, Tim. Tim 1, Tim 2, and Glenn. Glenn's the captain. Glenn, we'd like to find out a little bit about your personal life. You married?
Yes, I am.
Anything you want to tell us about your wife?
Well, she works full-time as a secretary receptionist.
That's nice.
And I have two kids.
That's nice.
A boy and a girl.
Very nicely split up. Tim number 1, how about you? You married?
Yes, I am.
What do you want to tell us about your wife?
Well, my wife's Danish, and we just had a new baby boy.
I never heard anyone having an old baby boy. but we all say that, do we not? Your wife's Danish.
Yes, she is.
You told me the other day that if you win the big money, you're going to buy her a ticket to Denmark. Is that right?
That's right.
May I ask Tim if it's a round-trip ticket?
Yeah, I think so.
It remains to be seen.
Yeah.
And Tim number 2, tell us, are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm not, but she's out there somewhere.
She is? Look right into the camera, Tim. look right into, see there, look right in there, and say hello to her, even though you don't know who she is.
Hello. We'll see you later, huh?
Well, if you keep working like that, you're not going to get married. I've seen better techniques than that at the YMCA. Let us say hello to our charming waiters here. We have Tom and Kent and Charles. And Tom, you're the captain of this team.
Yes.
Listen, let's give you the waiters a forum. What would you like to complain about, as far as you're concerned, about the public?
When I'm telling the people the specials, they're like talking to each other, not paying attention to me, and I feel like a dope, you know?
Yeah, you go through the whole special
go
line?
through the whole special, like, you know, like roaming around, like, you know.
How about you, Ken? Any complaints?
They change their minds a lot.
They do. Order one thing and what is...
Go to place the order. Oh, I want this.
Oh, I see their point. Now, Charles, have you any complaints?
I don't really have any complaints about customers. My only complaint is working with these two guys.
I can see your point, Charles. All right, if everybody's ready to go, we're going to begin as we usually do with our beekeepers. The winner can win by coming up with the 7th answer or by knocking the opponents out of the game. Tim 2, we're going to start with you. Everybody listen. Here's the first question. 9 actresses have won the Best Actress Oscar 2 or more times. Now, we're looking for the names of 7 of these outstanding film stars. Actresses who have won the Oscar 2 or more times. Beginning with you, Tim. Your choice, pass or play? Play or challenge?
I'll play. I'll say Katharine Hepburn.
Katharine Hepburn is a right answer, and we have one right one on the board. Tim number 1, whose wife's going to Denmark?
I'll play, and I'll say Betty Davis.
Betty Davis is another. 2 right answers on the board. Captain Glenn.
Well, I think I'm going to have to pass.
Oh, you are? Oh,
yes.
You want to challenge one of these guys over here?
I'm going to challenge. I'm going to go with Charles.
He is throwing a hot potato to a waiter. Charles, it's up to you to stay in the game. You have to come up with the names of one of those actresses. Won the Oscar 2 or more times.
Okay, I'm going to say Jane Fonda.
Correct. Right answer. Glenn, punishment. Okay, Glenn goes back and sits on the bench, and the control passes to our waiters. We have 3 right answers, and Tom, we're up to you. What do you want to do?
I'll give it to Tim 1.
Okay, Tim 1, you've been challenged. In order to stay in the game, you have to come up with the answer.
Bill, I have to say Helen Hayes.
Helen Hayes. Incorrect, Tim. Go join Glenn over there. Very good answer. We now have 3 right answers on the board. 1 opponent left over there, gentlemen. You see that. Kent, what do you want to do?
I'm I'm going to challenge him.
Oh,
Pass the
another
hot
challenge
potato.
coming. All right, there's only one person you can challenge, and that's Tim number 2. Tim, you know what happens if you miss this? The waiters win the game. If you get it, your team wins control. You win control. So, good luck. What's your answer? Actress.
Liza
Oscar.
Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli, wrong, and the waiters have won the round. First round to the waiters. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So the first round of this game goes to our waiters. It takes 2 rounds, of course, to win the game. And the other answers we could have accepted, this might interest you, Ingrid Bergman, Olivia de Havilland, Glenda Jackson, Vivian Lee, Louise Reiner, I remember her well, and Elizabeth Taylor. They were the ones we were looking for. Okay, now we're ready to start another one. But tell you what, before we do this, why don't we pause briefly and go out and earn some money for the company? They like that. We'll be back right after this.
I would be very interested in a panty shield that offered me real protection.
Watch Ginger Finney discover the protection in new Maxi Thins panty shields.
Okay, I'm picking up the material in an ordinary panty shield and the center of the Maxi Thin panty shield.
No other panty shield has Maxi Thins exclusive Maxi Absorbent Center.
I'm surprised. Nothing is coming out at all.
New Maxi Thins panty shields, proven protection. Prove it to yourself.
That's definite protection.
I like to keep fit, but no matter how hard I try, sometimes I have a problem. Constipation. That's when I do something very simple. I take a very special laxative called Doxidan. In this little tasteless capsule are 2 liquid medicines. One an excellent laxative, the other an effective softening ingredient. Gentle Doxidan. Doctors and pharmacists have been recommending it for years. And they should know. Want to feel fit and back to your old self in no time at all? Doxidan can do it.
Okay, the beekeepers lost their first round, but as Glenn said, they've been there before and come back. $7,000 to your credit. Waiters, we're going to begin with you, and Tom, we will start with you after I pose the question for everybody. In our ever-growing quest for information, we at Davis Research asked this question in a nationwide survey of adults. What vegetable makes you say, yuck? In other words, what vegetable do you not like? Waiters ought to be good at this. We want you to spit out 7 of the 8. We want you to pronounce 7 of the 8 most mentioned unloved vegetables. Well, good luck, Tom. We're starting with you. What do you want to do? You can answer or challenge.
I'll take it.
Okay, Tom, here you go.
Popeye's favorite, spinach.
Spinach is right. That's the right answer on the board. They ought to be good at this. What do you want to do, Kent?
I'll play and say Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts is also right. 2 right answers. You know what? Spinach is the #1 most disliked vegetable. Brussels sprouts is the #2. Charles, what would you like to do?
Okay, I hate this vegetable, so I'm going to say squash.
Squash is right. 3 right answers on the board. Boy. Okay, we're back to our captain, Tom, now. The waiters have won a round. Takes 2 rounds for a game. We have 3 right answers up.
I personally don't like it. I'll take it. Broccoli.
Broccoli is wrong. Oh, it didn't show up in our poll, so go back and sit on the bench, if you would, please, Tom. And beekeepers, fortunately for you, control has passed over. And Tim, #2, have you been thinking about vegetables?
Yes, I have.
Which ones do you think they might not like?
How about lima beans?
Lima beans is up there, another right answer on the board. Tim, #1, we have 4 right answers, and you have 2 opponents. You're fighting to get even.
I think I'll challenge Kent.
You've been challenged, Kent. You have to come up with an answer, or you are out of the game.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower, he says. Wrong answer, Kent. And good challenge, Tim. Kent, go back and join Tom. And now look where we are, Glenn. You have 1 opponent. We need 3 more right answers. Only 1 more opponent left. What do you want to do, Glenn, old boy?
Well, I think I'll, let me see here. We got 3, 4 answers. Got 1 opponent. I think I'm going to pass it over.
Okay, it's up to you, Charles. Now, Charles, if you answer correctly, your team gains control. If you miss it, you lose the round, and the game is tied up. Charles, what do you say?
Okay, here's another beauty. Succotash.
Succotash is wrong, and the beekeepers have won the round. Come on back, Ben. Okay. The other answers, I know everybody's wondering what these are, but the other most disliked vegetables are asparagus, beets, a lot of people don't like beets, eggplant, and everybody's favorite, okra. a yuck vegetable if there ever was one. Look where we are. It's all tied up at 1 round apiece. And we're going to be back here in a moment with a deciding round to determine whether the waiters win or whether the beekeepers win and get up there for a jackpot of $25,000. See you in a moment.
This bra doesn't fit.
This bra doesn't fit, and we're not going to wear it anymore.
Hold on, AA, A, and B cup women. Don't you know about the Thank Goodness It Fits bras from Playtex? They're different, not big bras cut down to size, but bras with an exclusive fitting system for A's and nearly B's alone.
Thank goodness, thank goodness.
Thank goodness it fits.
Thank Goodness It Fits from Playtex. Buy now, save 20% on all styles, including the new strapless style.
Hey, everybody, it's Uncle Joe.
We all like to spend the weekends with family and friends. That's why AT&T saves you 60% on long distance every weekend, and they don't stop with savings. They give you service, too. Calling from anywhere to anywhere. Operator service, calls that sound as close as you feel, and 60% off. Joe, knew you'd make it somehow. Savings and service, that's AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
Katie, what have you done to my house?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's never smelled this clean before.
That's the Pine Sol signal. That fresh scent tells the world your house is more than clean.
How come?
Pine Sol does more than just clean. Pine Sol Cleaner Disinfectant cuts through grease, kills household germs and odors, and leaves a fresh scent
that shows you've cleaned the grease and killed the germs.
Pine Sol, an official sponsor of the U.S. track and field team.
If you like Silverstone on your fry pan, you'll love Silverstone on your saucepans. And for the same good reason. Most foods won't stick to Silverstone. Even sticky foods like glazed carrots, rice, or macaroni and cheese won't stick to the long-lasting Silverstone surface. And that makes cooking easier and clean up faster. Remember, what's good for the fry pan is good for the saucepan. Without this seal, it's not Silverstone, the durable nonstick from DuPont.
Well, it's been interesting in many ways. We have 1 round apiece, and this is the rubber round. The team which wins this one will be our champions. If the waiters do it, they'll be brand new champions. And if the beekeepers do it, you'll be going up there for your jackpot, which is now at $25,000. So good luck to all. So far, we've learned about Oscars and vegetables that people don't like. Let's see what we're going to learn about now. This question deals with the top row of keys on a typewriter. The keys you very seldom use. That row contains the numbers 1 through 0. It also contains a pair of parentheses and 12 other symbols. It is the other symbols in which we are interested. Can you name 7? Control passes back to the beekeepers. They start this time. Tim, number 2, can you name me one of those keys, please?
The dollar sign.
The dollar sign is right, and we have 1 right answer on the board. Tim, number 1, you can answer or you can challenge one of the waiters.
I'll answer.
And it is?
And I'll have to say the and sign.
The and sign, correct. 2 right answers on the board. That also, and an ampersand are the same thing. I'm sure you know that. That's just for the record. Glenn, answer or challenge?
I think I'm going to challenge.
Okay, you may. Take a look over there and take a look at the waiters and tell me, whom do you challenge?
Well, I think I'm going to pass the hot potato over to Kent.
Kent, you got the hot potato. To stay in the game, you have to come up with one of those symbols that has not already been given. Good luck.
Percentage sign.
Percentage sign, correct. The control passes to the waiters. Glenn, back to the bench. Charles, you are up. We have 3 right answers. You have 2 opponents. Do you want to answer or throw the hot potato?
I think I'm going to answer, Bill.
Okay, Charles.
I'll say the cent sign.
The cent sign, correct. We have 4 right answers on the board. Need 3 more right answers to the waiters for a win, or they can eliminate their opponents. And what do you say, Tom? It's up to you.
Yeah.
This is Calm Tom here.
Calm Tom. I'll take it.
You're going to take it?
Right.
Hit me with it.
Question mark.
Question mark. Wrong. Tom, you have to go sit on the bench. Fellas, you were pretty lucky there. Control passed back to you a little more quickly than I thought it might. Tim, what do you want to do now? You have 4 right answers. You have 2 opponents.
I'll answer with the number sign
The number sign, correct. We have 5 right answers. The beekeepers are heading toward their bonus game, which will be $25,000. Here are the answers that have been given. The dollar sign, the and sign or ampersand, percentage, the cent sign, and the number sign. Tim, number 1, what do you want to do? 5 right answers. We need 2 more.
I will challenge Kent. Hyphen.
Kent is challenged. He says hyphen, and hyphen is right. Tim, number 1. Well done. Kent, that was a saver. Well, Charles, there is 1 opponent left over there. We need 1 more right answer. You can win it in 2 ways. Come up with a right answer or do a smart challenge. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to answer.
This is for the game and the round.
Oh, care of.
Huh?
In care of.
Wrong. Oh. And Charles, that eliminates you, and we still have 1 player left for the beekeepers and 1 player left for the bartenders. Now then, Tim, it's up to you. You're taking a shot at $25,000 bonus if you win this game. We need a right answer or a successful challenge. Not your opponent. Which way do you want to go?
I'm going to answer with the at sign.
The what?
The at.
At sign is correct, and the beekeepers win it all. Congratulations, guys. Wow. You guys have a way of frightening your fans to death. I don't blame your wife for going to Denmark, Tim. The other signs we could have accepted were asterisk, the equal sign, the exclamation point, the plus sign, and the underline or underscore. Gentlemen, we want to thank you very much. It's been fun having you. You came up against a very hot team. We have some nice consolation prizes for you. Thank you. Hang on in there while I... Now, so far, guys, your winnings are $8,000. When we get back here, you are going for your bonus, which will be worth an additional $25,000. We'll be back here. See how they make out in just a moment, but right now, this is for you.
There's more for your life. Getting big, growing tall. Need more, give more, that's not all. There's more for your life at Sears. And then some. Need more help, Craftsman's there. Need more room and more to wear. It's time to expand. We'll give you a hand. There's more for your life. More for your life at Sears.
It's easy to see what the specials were today. Just look at me. I gotta clean up. Trouble is, detergents and softeners start out cleaning, but they let some dirt in the wash water get back on me again. So I use Yes detergent, because Yes not only gets out stains, it's formulated to keep wash water dirt from washing back in. So I come out really clean, really soft, too, until tomorrow.
Yes keeps wash water dirt off clothes, leaving them clean and soft.
What are your backaches like?
My backaches, well, the muscles start to stiffen, tighten up, kind of a dull, throbbing hurt. Sometimes I move wrong and, oh, the pain is something else. That's when I take some Doan's pills.
Doan's puts its power where the pain is, with a pain reliever found in no other leading analgesic. Just 2 Doan's pills give hours of relief from minor muscular backache due to strain or exertion.
It's everything I ever wanted in a backache remedy.
Doan's pills, Doan's spray, put power where the pain is.
Okay, toilet bowl. You think you're a big problem? Not anymore.
Don't be bullied by your bowl. Bully your bowl instead.
Introducing Bully, the first automatic bowl cleaner that's 100% concentrated bleach cleaner. No blue dyes, just concentrated cleaning every time you flush.
Take that.
Bully keeps your bowl crystal clean and fresh smelling for over a month.
No weekly brushing.
Don't be bullied by your bowl. Bully your bowl instead.
New Bully ends routine brushing.
That's a bully bowl.
You guys have done all right. Tim, 2, reading from your left. Tim, 1. And Glenn, you now have $8,000 of winnings. You're still going to, no matter what happens here, you continue to play. But the important thing is you're now going for $25,000 additional. Boy, I wish you luck. I can root for you now. When you're playing against a team, I don't root. But when you're playing against the house, I root. Okay, mainly because it's not my house. Now, the bonus game, the subject of today's bonus is space exploration. I'm going to show you a pair of famous flyers, or astronauts, if you would. Each time you'll have to tell me which one has been on the moon. Only one of them will have been on the moon. Each time you're right, you earn $500. Answer 5 correctly, and you win the jackpot, which is at $25,000. That's going to be buy a lot of bees, won't it? 25,000. Now, you may pass a question, only one pass per bonus game. Glenn, you are the captain. Confer after the question is asked, but Glenn, then you are the one. If there's a tie, you break the tie and make the decision. First question, of these two, boy, I wish you luck. Of these two, which person has been on the moon? Is it Chuck Yeager or Neil Armstrong? Talk it over. Tell me what you want to do.
Neil Armstrong. Yeah, we're going to play, yes.
And you said?
Neil Armstrong.
That's right. You have $500.
You know me? Yeah, we're going to go.
You're going.
I think so.
Okay. Even without the audience's urging, you're going. Is that right?
No question.
You just won $500 and have taken one giant step for a $25,000 card. Isn't that clever? Okay. Of these two, gentlemen, of these two, which person has been on the moon? Is it Buzz Aldrin or Yuri Gagarin? Talk it over. You have a pass if you want to use it. One pass per game. Talk out. If you're sure.
Say Buzz. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to play.
And you say?
Buzz Aldrin.
You're right.
Okay. All right. Woohoo.
Neat. What do you want to do?
Of course we're going.
They're going for $15,000 or nothing. And you're 3 more right answers away from that giant $25,000. Glenn, you're the captain. Of these two, which person's been on the moon? Sally Ride or Charles Conrad? Talk it over. Tell me whether you want to play or pass. You have a pass.
Okay.
We're
going to play.
You're
going to
play.
go with Charles Conrad.
You're right again.
Yeah.
Two more.
We're going to go. Of course we're going to go.
Boy, are they going. They only need 2 more right answers for the $25,000. They go on. Problem, good luck to you guys. Which person has been on the moon? John Glenn or Alan Shepard? Confer. Let us hear what you have to say.
I'm not. What do you think?
I'm not sure. Okay. Let's talk about it. Any idea? Are we going to guess on this one? You want to pass it? You not sure?
Shepard?
Say Shepard. We're going to go with Shepard? Okay, we're going to play it.
And you're going to say?
Alan Shepard.
Right again. You know where they are now. One more right answer from 25,000 for 25. Ready to go? You have a pass.
Oh,
that pass
okay,
is important to you. You can use it if you need it. Oh, am I rooting for you? $25,000. Here's a question. Which person has been on the moon? Alan Bean or Michael Collins? Play or pass. Talk it over. You have one pass if you need to use it.
Have you heard of either one? Do you know?
No.
I think we better pass on it.
So
I'm
very
not sure.
Really? What do you think?
I'm not sure.
I think
Got an idea?
It's so important to you. I'm letting it give you a little more time.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? I would
Wait. All right, Glenn, you may play or you may pass if you're...
You want to go with Mike Collins? This is for a lot of money here.
I'd go for Collins. I maybe better pass.
We better pass on this one, Bill.
All right.
We are completely...
Okay. That's all right. Boy, that's a moment of heightened suspense. Whom would you have said?
Michael Collins.
It was Bean. It was Bean.
Yeah, good thing.
Okay. Okay. Everybody take a deep breath now. Because you've used your past, and this is it.
Okay.
It might even be a guess, and you still have a 50% chance. All right. Going now. One more right answer for $25,000 or nothing. Which person has been on the moon? Is it Guy Bluford or Harrison Schmidt? Now, take your time. Talk it over. Probably
What do you think?
I'd go with,
Probably going to be a guess. But you got to answer.
My first impression was my first impulse was Guy Bluford.
Guy Bluford?
What do you got? What are you thinking?
I was thinking the guy.
Okay, go that way.
Well, we got a 50-50 here. This is it.
Okay, now, you're the captain. The answer you give me will determine whether you get $25,000 or nothing.
That's quite an answer.
It means a lot to you guys. Good luck to you.
Well, we're going to go with Guy Bluford.
The answer is Harrison Schmidt. I am sorry, it was a 50-50 chance. Guys, oh, you took me along with you on a wild ride. I was sure you were going to do it. Well, now you have $8,000. And the good news, I've been telling you this every time you've been up here, because when you don't get the jackpot, we move it up a little bit. Win another game and get up here, and you three guys, nice guys, will be going for $30,000. We'll be back in just a moment. Got a word for you.
With so many new pain relievers around, I sometimes wonder how mothers know what to give their families. I made my decision in the hospital when I had my baby. That's where they gave me TYLENOL. Well, the TYLENOL worked just great. It relieved the pain without irritating my stomach, which sometimes happened with aspirin. Then I heard that TYLENOL is the pain reliever hospitals use most, and has been for 15 years. I have found something that works for me and for my family and that I can trust. And I've told lots of people that if they're still using aspirin, they should change to TYLENOL because it's recommended by hospitals and it works.
For relief you can trust, trust Tylenol. Hospitals do. Tylenol in regular and extra strength.
When things go crazy, what can you count on? OB, protection by design. OB, protection that gives you something no other tampon does. 15 dependable roll layers. OB, protection by design.
Our beekeepers have $8,000. Join us again tomorrow. We're going to find out if they can win an additional $30,000. Goodbye from Hot Potato.
A member of our studio audience will receive a service merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items, select from our 500-page catalog, or redeem at one of our showrooms furnished by Service Merchandise. Some of our party contestants will receive the Bissell Double Action Floor Sweeper. Snaps up dirt and litter off carpet and bare floors. Great for quick pickups between vacuuming, furnished by Bissell. Easy fix and great tasting Mr. Turkey brand sausage turns mealtime into a special feast. And they're much lower in fats than beef and pork brands. The Amelia pasta, imported from Italy. Delicious pasta made the way it was meant to be. From 100% semolina and durum wheat. Hanes underwear for boys has to pass 11 quality tests and Inspector 12 before it gets to you. The classic Levi's handbag of simple baseball glove leather, and inside every bag, a matching belt of the same soft leather furnished by Levi's Accessories.
Tonight at